Oh, we got him. He didn't know what to do with all that. We gave it to him. Take this, you little butthead. Yeah, it's to take you to steal people's freaking siblings. Welcome, everybody. This is your pal Impossibum here. We're playing Mount & Blade 2, Bannerlord. I had been waiting for this game to come out for like 10 years. I was the biggest fan of the world of Mount & Blade Warband. It's probably my favorite game of all time. So I'm so happy to be bringing this to you guys. It just came out in early access, so if you're interested, I will have a link down below. But let's hop into this. Full disclosure, this is now going to be my second time recording this episode because my hotkeys for starting and stopping recording are F1 and F2. And if you know anything about this game's command system, you'll know why that is a horrible idea. So I had to rekey those. And, 2 episodes later, like an hour apiece, here we are. I have to redo it all again. But that's okay. It's a great game. So let's hop into it. We have 6 different things you can be here. I'm not going to read through what each of these are, so you can pause them and read them for yourselves if you guys are interested. I'll just click here, and then over here, and then to the Aserai, the Kuzuites, and the Batanians. There we go. So if you guys are interested, like I said, you can go back there, pause there, read this stuff. I want to get to the action. This is a little bit slow to start, so I kind of want to make it more exciting for everyone here. Have a little bit more go time. So let me get, one thing last time I didn't know about, you can just hit randomize all. And then get yourself really quick characters, and you keep on clicking until you find something you want. Well, this guy looks kind of cool. I kind of like him. He kind of looks like a... I don't know a nice way to say this. Maybe like an inbred mountain person or something. I don't know. Let's make him absolutely ginormous. Let's give him a nice deep voice.
Attack!
Maybe a little bit deeper. I don't know if I like that voice.
Up!
What's this voice?
Give them ground!
I kind of like that voice. Let's try that again.
Pull the ring!
Yeah, I kind of like that one. There we go. That'll be that guy's voice. Let's give him a little bit different hair. Yeah, let's just change his hair up a little bit. That's the only thing I think I'll change. I don't want to mess with things too much. Let's go to his hair here. We can make him bald if we wanted. I kind of just want to give him like scruffy hair. Or it'd be like kind of like the wilderness mountain man kind of thing where we don't actually comb our hair or anything. That's too civilized for us. That's actually maybe a little bit too kept for my taste. I don't know. I kind of just want it to be crazy looking. Do they have that option anywhere? Like super crazy looking hair. I think that's like as hobo as we can get, maybe. I don't know. We'll go with this one. It's fine. I'll live with it. And let's look at our beard here. Can we have like an epic beard? I mean, his beard is already pretty nice. There we go. That's the homeless shepherd type thing I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm good with that. Let's go ahead and go on to the next one here. All right. So now basically we get to choose our past, which will give us better stats. And I'm going to go for a lot in writing and polearm because that's what we're going to be doing for the most part. So I'm going to be Baron's Retainer. And as a child, you were noted for my focus on two-handed and throwing, focus on athletics and one-handed. Any of these polearms are writing medicine. What's medicine do? Medicine make me heal people better? That might be good for me anyway. I'm going to go with that one. Our skill with horses and gives me... Yeah, let's do that. I like that a lot. In our adolescence, I herded sheep. Athletics and throwing. Smithy, two-handed and smithing. Meh. Smithing engineering. Medicine and scouting. Bow and tactics. Trade and charm. Well, trade and charm does seem like it'd be useful, at least to a point. Let's see. Bow and tactics. I'm not quite sure. I think I'll go with this. Yeah, I think I'll probably go to repair projects just so I can get the... I don't know. I can't figure what I want. A medicine scouting. We're going with this one. That's all there is to it. Choose a youth. As a youngster, growing up in Calradia, war was never too far away. You served as a baron's groom. Focus a steward in tactics. No. Trained with cavalry. Riding and polearm, that's 100% what I want. Let's go with that one. Before you set out on your life adventure, your biggest achievement was... See, one-handed, two-handed, not what I'm looking for. Tactics and leadership, I might go with that. Let's see. Trade and smithing. Boo. Bow and crossbow. Do. What's steward do? Honor and renown +5. That doesn't seem very good. Successful manhunt seems to be more what I'm looking for. I want to lead armies and kill people. That seems more up my alley. Let's see. This one can be one-handed athletics. I'm almost certainly going to choose this one just because I want to say that I killed the raiders that were coming after me as opposed to riding away from them, but we'll see. Focus. I should probably read these. I feel bad for not reading it. It's like the second or third time going through it. Like many families in Calradia, your life was upended by war. Your home was ravaged by the passage of an army after army. Eventually, you sold your property and set off with your father, mother, brother, and your 2 younger siblings to a new town you'd heard was safer. But you did not make it. Along the way, in the inn in which you were staying was attacked by raiders. Your parents were slain and your 2 younger siblings were seized, but you and your brother survived because... Let's see here. I might just do the fast horse thing. We'll see. I don't like the idea of like the fact that we ran away. Leadership lets you lead more men, so that might be better. Roguery and tactics, and not my big thing. Riding and scouting are both things that I think would be useful. I might just take this one. I don't like the fact that I rode off on a fast horse. For story-wise, I'd rather go with the subdued a raider or the organized travelers, but I want these stats. I want to scout and ride things really good. All right, so let's enter our name here. This tells us our stats that we got from all the different things we chose, so you can look through those if you want. We're just going to be Impossibum, because that is who we are. I was thinking about... Oh, God, caps lock must be on here. Here we go. I was thinking about starting a Discord server with you guys and maybe Patreon or something. And maybe we'd have things like you guys could pick names that I'd play on games like this and I'd choose them out of a hat or something. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. I was also wanting to set up game nights for the community where we all play together and play, have fun, goof off, do whatever. Let me know what you guys think. Anyway, so I'm going to put it on realistic. Just because I spent so many thousands of hours in Warband, I feel like I should know what I'm doing. And I played through the beginning of this, so I kind of have a decent idea of what I'm doing now. Hopefully. So if I don't know what I'm doing here, I'll be kind of shamed because I have gone through it before. So unfortunately, this is no longer first impressions. I know what I'm doing. We're going to do stuff. So we have no time to lose. We can do more if we split up. I don't want to... I don't want to... Let me just click that. Whatever you say, buddy. Hold on. This looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time and brush off our skills. The practice could come in useful if we want to catch up with the riders. I'm going to run the course. I need to know if I can fight. Well, we have no time to lose. We can do more if we split up. There is a tutorial you have to go through. I don't want to skip the tutorial. I think I have to go through here. Let's go on there, play the combat tutorial, but I'm going to skip it. Going through tutorials are boring. I already know what I'm doing here. I can kind of give you guys a rundown as we figure things out. I think that's what I have to do, to just skip the training area here. But basically, they introduce you to every part of combat in the game. And, you get to run through and get hands-on training with it. But I'm pretty comfortable with all that stuff, so I really just want to sally forth. All right, here's our brother. Before we do anything else, we're low on food. There's a village north of here where we can buy provisions and find some help. You're a better rider than me, so I'll let you lead the way. You're darn tootin' I am. All right, let's run on over this way. We just have to go here and hit 3 to speed things up. There we go. We have to take a walk around in town, but you don't have to do this later on. The tutorial makes us do it, though, because, it's walking us through things. Oh, we're here, I guess, so we need food, and after that, maybe some men to come with us. The headman here can probably help us. Let's try to find him. Alright, so if we hit Alt, I think it tells you... Yeah, there we go. It shows you where, people of note are if you hold down the Alt key. So there we go. We'll just run on down this way. This is one of those cool tricks I didn't learn to a couple of towns in, and I'm glad I finally did. Alright. Let's talk. Oop, I might have bumped him a little bit. There we go. I'm Volios, headman of the village. What brings you here? We need help. Some raiders have taken our younger brother and sister captive. We think they may have passed this way. They got your people too? Sorry to hear that. Those bastards have done a bit of killing and looting in these parts as well. We think they've gone north. I reckon there are a few folk around here who will join you in going after them if you'll pay for their gear. Once you've made your preparations, come talk to me again. I may have a task for you if you're going after the raiders. Alright, so we have to go make preparations. Let's leave here. Hit tab. And let's buy some food. Okay. We'll recruit, because they want us to recruit anyway. We'll take all these peoples, because we can. I mean, I like having people. Actually, this thing says we only need 4. Let's just get 4, because as I've gone through this, I can tell you, having 6 is overkill. They kill everything before you can do anything. They're just way overpowered. They're just kind of like there to help you with the tutorial stuff and hold your hand and to kind of make sure you can't lose. And they kill everything before you can get to them. It's actually kind of insane. All right, so we finished your preparations. Let's talk to the admin again. He said he may have a task for us. We could use his friendship. Okay, let's talk to this guy. And now we don't have to go into the town. It'll auto bring us to the thing here. It'll load, but it won't take as long. We can just talk to him immediately now. Glad to see you found what you needed. Now about that matter I mentioned earlier. There's this wandering doctor who comes through here from time to time, name of Tactios. Treats people for free. We're rather fond of him. I wonder why they're so fond of the guy who treats people for free. Interesting. Last we saw him a few days ago, he was carrying some sort of chest, which he was very mysterious about. He was on some sort of quest, he said, though he wouldn't tell us more. He set off on the road just a few hours before the raiders came through here. Well, he's not really the worldly type. Just the kind of fellow who'd stumble into the trap and let himself be captured. We're rather worried about him. If you can keep an eye out for him, this Tactios, we'd be very grateful. Maybe if he's alive and well, he'll tell you a little more about his quest. Alright, so we have a mission to find Tactios, but mostly just to kill the raiders in the immediate area. And here they are right here. Fancy that. They got little markers on them showing them that, hey, that's your quest people. So let's go kill this guy right here. So we got all 3 of them right here. We can just go one to the other, essentially. There we go. And where are the bad guys at? Anyway, if I tell my guys to charge, they'll just go after him anyway. All right, I got my pole arm here. They're probably gonna kill him before I even get to him. These guys are super overpowered, to be quite honest with you. Anyway, hopefully I'll get to at least hurt one of them or something. There we go. Got one of them good. Oh, he blocked it. He blocked it. How dare you block my attacks? Just die for me, would you? There we go. Let's come back around. Turning's a little bit slow on horses, to be honest. Oh, I got hit. He clipped me. Hopefully once I get some riding skill, it'll be a little faster. Did we kill them all? Yeah, they're all dead. Let's hit tab to end it out and go to the screen here. We got some beating done. We got some renown and morale, which is always good. Alright, rescuing and taking. After a hard-fought battle, you may have the choice to take some prisoners or recruit those that have been freed from your enemy. Both options are done by transferring the troops to your party with the little arrow on the left. Okay, so all we have to do is click it over here, and now they're our prisoner. And we can sell them and ransom them and all that sort of stuff. Which is good. And we're just going to take all this stuff, and if any of it is decent for me, like that's decent for me, and the wraps are better than the nothing I'm wearing, and is there anything else that's decent for me? If you see green on the left, that means it would be an upgrade, but this one would not help me with my body armor. This one seems a fair bit better than the one I'm using, honestly. So we can switch over to that one. And then Burial Horseman Boots. Hold on. Which ones are the ones I'm wearing? I'm wearing Cavalier Boots with 15 leg armor. These ones have 16 leg armor. Okay, so these ones are better. Alright. So wait, does this mean the iron arming sword is better than the one I was using? I may have put things backwards. I may have learned a thing. Okay, this is the rigid, which is worse than the one... Okay, so I switched that to a bad one before. I apparently... I don't know what I'm doing despite having gone through this before. Okay, we got upgrades. We're all good. We're still okay. Let's go over here and kill this guy over here. We apparently lost a guy. I don't think I lost a guy before, but that's okay. We'll still be fine. Alright, let's F1 to issue orders, and it'll tell you what you can do on the left. I'm just going to F3 and tell my guys to charge, because charging is fun. And we don't have to worry about these things. They're all going to die horrible deaths. Without us having to even do much, to be honest. Why had my shield up? That shouldn't have hit me. You're cheating, sir. Oh, I'll at least bump you. The best thing you can do if you miss your attack is at least bump them with your mount. Why do I keep missing that? Holy cow. Why am I so bad at this game? I have spent so many hours in the precursor to this game that I should be a lot better than how I am playing right now. It is kind of sad. I swear, once upon a time, I used to be really good at this game. Like, ridiculous. At least in my opinion. Alright, let's see if we can get the final hit here. I had to hold my attack because I didn't want to team hit my teammate there. There we go. We got a little damage on him there. Would you stop hitting me, sir? I'm getting tired of that crap. You still up? Is everyone dead? Yeah, everyone's dead. Let's go ahead and tab out of this. Alright, we gained 0.8 renown, 0.8 morale. We got all sorts of stuff here. Is any of it better than what I has? It does not seem to be. Let's go ahead and hit done. Alright. And what's our health is looking kind of ragged, I think. What's it, the character? Did I level up without my knowing it? It says I do have a point I can spend here. Let's put that point in, maybe put it in writing. I feel like the writing is going super slow. Oh, I already have 4 writing. That's kind of enough, to be honest. That is a lot of writing. What does scouting do? Knowledge of how to scan the wilderness for life. You can follow tracks, spot movement on the undergrowth, and spot an enemy across from the valley from a flash of light in the spur points or the dust cloud. Spot tracks and hideouts. Travel through difficult terrain. Yeah, I'm going to do scouting. I want to scout more. I want to do scouty things and learn how to find people to kill. Because I like killing people. Now let's move through over this way. What is that? Oh, there's my movement cursor. Okay, can we click on this guy? Let's just click on him over there. I'll hit 3 to speed it up a little bit here. There we go. And attack. We're going to take on the raiders. Prepare to die, people. F1 and then F3 to send them charging forward. Oh, cool. My health came back. That was nice. Alright, where are the bad guys at? Let's go to our polearm. Polearm are definitely the way to go here. Oh, he blocked my attack, but I still got to smack him, so that works out. Ooh, good thing I had my shield up. I'm going to let my guys take some heat on this one. There we go. Now I'll come through and see if I can get this guy. Oh, got my block up. You can't get me. I'm going to come back around again. We'll get this guy. There we go. We got a good one there. I'll come back around again. Hopefully get another kill real quick. I'll be honest with you guys. This is kind of like overpowered. Infantry against mounted people. They have so little opportunity to like protect themselves. It's kind of ridiculous. So we definitely wiped the floor with them.
Look at him run!
Yeah, look at them run. Alright, let's take all the prisoners. Here we go. Do you have any loot for me? I'll take loot. Nothing very good, but we'll take it anyway. We'll sell it in town somewhere. You rescue several prisoners that the raiders have been dragging along. They look parched and exhausted. You give them a bit of water and bread, and after a short while, one staggers to his feet and comes over to you. I wonder who this could be. I don't know who you are, but I'm in your debt. These brigands were the marched us to our deaths. This is Tactios, the doctor we're looking for. This guy looks a bit goofy. I mean, look at him. He looks, I don't know what to say. He looks like maybe he has lead poisoning or something. I don't know. He looks simple. All right, I'm just gonna throw that out there. All right, my name's Tactios. I'm doctor by trade. I was, well, on a bit of a quest, but now I'm thinking I'm not really made out for that kind of thing. I was with a caravan and it just came out of the brush. We were surrounded, outnumbered, so we gave up. I figured they'd keep us alive, if just for the ransom, but then they started flogging us all along at top speed without any water, and I was just about ready to drop. I could feel the signs of heat stroke creeping up, and I told them, but they just flogged me more. If your group hadn't come along, maybe I have a way to thank you properly. We're looking for 2 children captured by the raiders. Can you tell us anything? I'm afraid I haven't seen any children, but after our caravan was attacked, the chief of the raiders, the one they call Radagos, I think Radagos, took and rode off with our more valuable belongings, including a chest that I had. He seemed to be controlling more than one band of raiding in this area. If this lot has your kin, then I think he'd be the one to know. And since I have nothing of value left to repay your help, I'll tell you this. If you do catch up with him and defeat that ruffian, you may be able to recover my chest. It contains a valuable ornament which I was told could be of great value, if you know where to sell it. I was trying to find out more about it, but as I say, I've all my urge for traveling flogged out of me. Right now, I don't think I'd venture more than 20 paces from a well as long as I live. I will keep that in mind. It doesn't look like much, and I suspect this lot would give it away for a few coins, but I got it from a mercenary whom I treated once, and he swore it was related to Neretzes' folly. I don't know what that means, except that Neretzes, of course, was an emperor who died in battle years ago. Maybe you can find out its true value. Thanks for saving me again. I hope our paths will cross again. Well, I hope so too, buddy. You seem like a nice guy, and apparently you want to give me stuff, and I'm all about that. Alright, so the only thing left to do now is go to Radagos' hideout, which is over on this way. Let's do it. Oh, I was about to say, did he get taken by bandits again? But apparently not. That made me sad. You have a right at the hideout, so let's attack it. We're going to be attacking the hideout to take care of this Radagos character. And I'm just going to send my guys forward. I'll be honest with you, this is like my 3rd time going through this particular one. And these guys run so much faster than me, it's ridiculous. But they'll run through and they'll like kill everything before I can even get to it. So that's fun. That's okay. We'll let them do their thing. But look, I didn't even get there. They just, took out that one guy before he could even do anything. I almost got there for that one. I mean, they were sitting there fighting, and I still didn't get there in time. These guys, they have a lot more athletics than I have. Let's just throw it down that way. Athletics, by the way, in this game is how fast your character can run on foot. I have a decent amount of horse skill, so I'll go faster and maneuver better on a horse. But, we're not on a horse right now, unfortunately. We're kind of just hoofing it here. And, yeah, they apparently go a lot faster. They're fighting again. Somewhere up there. I probably won't get to this fight either, honestly. You guys gonna wait for me? You gonna let me get a single swing in? Apparently not. Apparently that's not gonna happen. Now here's the big bad. You can tell by that swagger. And they're all walking in unison. It might be a boys, band. You don't know. It might be one of those things. Alright, so who's that? Who's this that comes through my place of business killing my employees? We heard you took our little brother and sister. Where are they? Good heaven, I'll need a better description than that. My men have harvested dozens of little brats in this region. Quite good hunting grounds. I already sent most of them south to the slave market, I know, though. Since your hunt for your kin is fruitless, how about you clear off and save your own lives? Either that or I force you to lick up all that blood you spilled here with your tongues. Or you and I could settle this one-on-one. I'll be honest with you, he doesn't deserve a duel. Not one little tiny little itty-bitty bit. Because he has no honor at all. But you know what? I think I'll get more renown if I just, kill him in a duel. So I'm going to do that. So let's go ahead. You're going to regret this, you son of a goat. Oh, we got him. He didn't know what to do with all that. We gave it to him. Take this, you little butthead. Yeah, it's to take you to steal people's freaking siblings. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm done playing with this fool. Got 1.1 renown. Alright, we didn't get much renown or morale for that. I thought we were going to get more, I'll be honest with you. Well, I recognize defeat when I see it. If I'm going to be your captive, let me introduce myself. I'm Radagos. You haven't cut my throat yet, which was a wise move. I'm sure I can find a way to be more worth to you alive than dead. You better help us get our brother and sister back, or you'll swing from a tree. Oh, you'll need my help, alright, if you want to get them back. Alive, that is. See, my boys have some pretty specific instructions about what to do if there's a rescue attempt. Shall we get on the road? Remember, if I drop dead of exhaustion or drown in some river, that's it for your little dares. I don't expect a cozy palanquin, but you'd best not make it too hard of a trip for me. Alright. Let's take all their stuffs. Is any of this good for me? Do I see green on any of these? Kind of, sorta. Not really. That's kind of a big up on that. Alright, let's just wear that. Anything else? Not really. Look how that looks so goofy. Alright, well, we'll take it. We'll sell some stuff. You come across a chest with an old piece of bronze in it. It's so battered and corroded that it could have been anything from a cup to a crown. This must be the chest Tactios mentioned to you. That had something to do with Noretzi's folly. I was hoping to find more treasure here, but I think business wasn't going too well for Radagos and his gang. This is our brother, by the way, if that wasn't clear. I found this strange-looking metal piece, though. It doesn't look too valuable, but it could be the artifact Tactios was talking about. Maybe we can sell it to one of the noble clans for a hefty price. Alright then, let's get on the road. I have a better idea. We would have a better chance if we split up now. I'll take Radagos and go find the slaver market and look for a way to free the children. However, we must be careful not to endanger their lives, and it could be better to just buy them. We need to have our purses full for that, though. I'll need to take these men with us. Radagos is a slippery one. I don't want him getting away. So you want me to raise the money to ransom the little ones? Indeed, you'll have to find a way to do that. Maybe this bronze thing can help. Tactios said it could be worth a fortune to the right person, if you manage to not get killed. If he's telling the truth, you must be careful. Never reveal that you have it, but try to understand its value and how it can be sold. One more thing, when you're talking to nobles and other people of importance, make sure you present yourself as someone from a distant but distinguished family. You can use our family name if you like, or make up a new one. You'll have a better chance of obtaining an audience with nobles, and it'll be easier for me to find you by asking around. So let's select our family name. Let's say we're going to be Impossibum, Stormweaver. Yeah, we're going to weave storms with our blades. I don't know where I'm going with that. It's just a name that came to my head. We're going to be Impossibum Stormweaver. That's all there is to it. So there we go. And we get to create a banner. This is Bannerlord after all. So let's see. What do we have here? Anything cool looking? Let's, could be a seagull. I don't think I'm going to go that route. I don't even know what that thing is. I think it's a bird. It looks a little weird. Maybe like a raven? I don't know. This actually looks like one I remember from the old game. It could be a goofy dragon. I think I might be a goofy dragon. We might just go ahead and do that. You know, we're also a horse person. Or stag. I don't know. We're going to be this guy with giant horns. We're going to be a deer with horns that, like, beats people up. I don't know where I'm going with that, but that's just what we're doing. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll make the background color be green. Our stag is going to be in the woods. And, should we be brown? This is for the color of the emblem itself. I guess we're going to be a goldish brownish stag, and we're going to be giant, because everything is bigger and better. There we go. Get on the road now. Once I locate the little ones, I'll come find you. Alrighty. tutorial is over. You're now free to explore Calradia. Calradia, whatever. Stuff happens. Alright. I think this is a good place to end it. Let me quick save it real quick. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This is Mountain Blade 2 Warband. I'm very excited to be playing this with you guys, and I hope you're all enjoying it. Let's go back to the main menu. I'll save, I don't care. And we'll get a nice look at this title screen here and make it look all epic. So if you guys are interested, I'll have a link down in the description if you want to get it for yourself. If you guys like this game, you want to see more of it, maybe you should subscribe. I'm definitely going to be playing more of it on the channel. So go ahead and hit subscribe, hit that bell icon so you know when I put out new content. Smash that like button, leave a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.